Hello, my name is Natasha Arquello, and I am a business librarian here at GSA. So I'm here to help you with your research, finding sources for your papers. In addition to journals and books, I can also help you with locating all kinds of data, statistics, financials, and other types of information. So I'm located at JPL Library, and this is my contact information. Um, my phone number is 458-7444, and the best way to get in touch with me is to just send me an email. Today we are going to discuss literature search in business. So this is our agenda, and first we will be comparing literature in business versus other disciplines, and we will specifically focus on social sciences. After that, we'll talk about search tools that we have to offer on our library website, and we'll see how they compare and contrast, and what they overlap, and when you will have to use one or the other. We'll look at the research guides and what they do to help you get oriented on the library website, and also how to manage your citations, how to manage your workflow. So what are the major differences between literature in business disciplines versus other academic disciplines, for example, social sciences? In social sciences, scholars mostly and students mostly rely on searching journal articles and books, maybe some primary data, government documents. But in business, the realm of literature is much wider. So I have here a short table, a quick table to give you an idea what the expanse of the an idea about the expanse of the literature in business. First of all, I'd like to point out to scholarly literature. So it's journal articles and books. Also, don't forget about conference proceedings and working papers, which are very important in some business disciplines. Working papers are pre-publication papers that scholars usually put on some kind of sharing websites so that they can get their ideas out, but they're not officially peer-reviewed or published in a journal. So there may be some modification of them, may be published later. In addition to scholarly literature, business researchers usually, very often they use other types of resources, such as business law, government publications with all kinds of guidance and regulations, statistics and data, reports that are published by different government agencies. We also have access to a variety of different reports, which are not technically scholarly publications, but they're authoritative publications produced by different agencies or market research firms or think tanks and so on. So we have access to industry reports, analyst equity reports, market research reports, country, and so on. Other types of literature you need to be aware of are called expert papers, or sometimes you may come across the name the white papers, and for our purposes they're very important as well. Trade publications is something that quite often is overlooked by researchers, but these are very important for many business classes. And in trade publications, you will find information about industry trends, market share. So these are the publications that are produced by industry groups or trade associations. So actually they're being read by people in the industry. In addition, we need to remember about business magazines such as Fortune, Money, Forbes, and business newspapers. So the main for us will be obviously the Wall Street Journal, and we do have access to it through one of our subscription databases. And also don't forget about local business publications such as, for example, San Antonio Business Journal. In addition to San Antonio Business Journal, we also have access to over 40 different business journals from other metropolitan areas. And again, we also use a wide array of different data types, including financial, economic, demographic, other consumer type information. So we hopefully this should give you an idea about the realm, the widest universe of literature and business, and how different it is from other disciplines.